Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Today we're talking about Drew Sidora and her husband. A lot of people have been talking about is concerning how they interact with one another, and people are saying there's a lot of red flags. People also say that being on reality TV can really mess up your relationship or it just heightens the problems that were already there. Well wishes to the couple because this is serious. Watching this scene was kind of sad. He did all of this to try and make her feel special. The dress, the shoes, the makeup artist, everything, the red carpet, getting a place for them to eat and sit down, and trying to make her feel special. And either this is really them and it's concerning, or this is just for a storyline to make it seem like they're not getting along and they can't communicate. They have children. So I really, really hope they figure it out and they work it out, because what we're seeing is kind of sad. Women, love and appreciate your partner. Men, love and appreciate your partner. Me and my friends always talk about different relationship. Even that's funny because even when my boyfriend walked in, he was like, "Dang, that's that's messed up. That's messed up." He said, "Babe, that's the one thing I love about you. You appreciate everything I do. Whether I run your bath, put gas in your car, you really appreciate everything I do. And that's the one thing in relationship you have to. Because why would a person go with the extra mile or do something special for you if you don't appreciate it?" So what was just to Drew? I'm hoping this is just a storyline. Watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta was kind of draining. The scene I liked most was Marlo helping the nephew get ready for an event. The suits, the quality time, that was cool. Watching Candy and Todd figure out their pool area, him traveling, him having another apartment that was for him and his ex, and then, them just him stating, you know, I moved in. He kind of was allegedly saying, "I moved in your house and you never even changed the mattress or flipped it over." Some of these men and the way they talk to the women on the show is kind of concerning because you see it, you hear it. It's like, dang, that was a stinger. That was some major, 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 major shade from Todd. But I'm going to let you listen to what Drew and her husband unfortunately had going on with their dinner date. But I'm wishing her well, but it's
I
concerning.
would prefer to probably use this night as an opportunity just to enjoy each other's company, and we can leave everything else for marriage counseling. Okay. So you don't feel like we should be able to communicate? I set this up with no expectations. If you value this, it's fantastic. If you don't, fantastic. I value it. You have made me feel special. This shows me we can't make it. This shows you. Give me your hand. Maybe I need to hold your hand when I say this. No. Just talk. Where's the wine? I need some wine, please.
So he was basically saying, this shows you I'm a husband, I'm a father.
You. Thank you. My pleasure. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna schedule a session for you to go and speak to Dr. Ken on how to speak to men appropriately to get whatever you're trying to do across effectively. Yes, and then I will pay for you to have a session too to learn how to talk. I would prefer to probably use this night to learn how to talk.
So this is the next scene. The two of them are basically saying, unfortunately, they don't know how to properly communicate. Now remember the other show, they talked about how he had an assistant and the assistant was sending him messages and him needing a massage, and she was saying, "See, I should have gave you this massage." Ladies, Treat your partner right, loving and kind to them, because there's somebody on the other side definitely trying to wait to snatch a man up, show them a different side, and then they're gone. So just be very clear and just be very careful. Appreciation goes a long way.
Cheers. Dr. Ken said, did you like do like zingers and like we're talking about what Dr. Ken said? I mean, that's what Dr. Ken called you a maniac. A maniac? Do you know what the definition of a maniac is? Nobody that's a maniac is this successful. Have you looked at my wall? I got degrees on my wall. Go and take a look at the word maniac. I love a good Google. A person exhibiting extreme symptoms of wild behavior, a homicidal maniac. The marriage council just uses extreme words, and it's something that people on the East Coast do. Oh, it's an East Coast thing. But for you to go and try to repeat what he says, you repeated what you said about me. No. You have maniac tendencies. Okay, maybe let me say that. Let me say maniac. Don't touch me. Why are you getting mad at me for that? Just because you don't even understand what maniac even means. It means somebody that's truly unstable. I apologize. I'm sorry. You said something he said about me. I said to learn how to talk to women.
So you heard it. She literally called her husband a maniac, and he's saying, "Hey, I'm very successful. I have degrees on the wall. Why would you call me that?" And she's basically saying, "I'm calling you what he called you, and you called me what he called me." So here nor there, ladies, just be very careful about what you say to your partner. Love on them, appreciate them. It's their marriage. But if this is really what's going on, it's kind of concerning because they do have children together, and he tries to be a great dad to her son. Her first son is not his, but it seems that he tries to definitely be loving and supportive to that child. Um, so let me play the next clip. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Agree or disagree?
But I'm just making sure that we're both here and understanding that we both have work to do. How about you just try to have a good night? So then that means me not express myself? If me expressing myself means we have a bad night, what the hell are we doing? You ready for dessert?
Right now she's crying. He's saying, "Are you ready for dessert?" And he's taking wine. She walked off and she's crying because she realized she's hurt his feelings after he's done all this amazing stuff.
I don't know why communication is so hard and why it triggers Ralph. I have no idea. But this is kind of what we go through, and I'm tired. Really, this is bullshit. Tonight was not the night to go and try to fix anything. Let's just have a conversation. You're not really sorry. I really am sorry. But I'm just making sure that we're both here.
So I feel bad for both of them. So I'm hoping things get better. I hope they figure it out. I hope they figure it out. Let me do the next clip. If you see the scenery and if you watch the show, everything looks so beautiful. There's roses everywhere. The table set up nice. He bought her this beautiful dress, shoes. But if there's concerns of how he speaks to her, she just wanted to have a general conversation. Ladies, if they go out of their way, that's not the day to talk about counseling. If they go out of their way, that's not the day to talk about your general, everyday problems, questions, and concerns. Talk about lighthearted stuff. Talk about their hobbies. Talk about what they love. What are your new interests? You have to switch it up and change the subject because you can't go into a dinner date talking the same old, same old. You have to switch it up. Enjoy the moment. And I'm hoping this is just for TV, but I do feel bad for them if this is not.
Please. Sometimes I probably just do too much. You know, I probably should not do this. Doing stuff for you is not the move. I regret doing this. That's all I'm asking for. Please.
So that's the recap of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I wanted to just focus on this couple for today. I briefly mentioned Candy and Todd. Todd said the candy goes away. Unfortunately, sometimes months. She's gone for months. And Todd saying, well, sometimes I just want to get away for a weekend. So they do have the children. I remember when Candy's daughter had said, you guys don't need to be having children because of your busy schedule, and it's showing. So here nor there, well wishes to Candy and Todd, well wishes to Drew and her husband, and um, who else are we talking about? Sheree and Kenya met up, and they've kind of gone back and forth about the house deal. Sheree house looks really nice, so that's a good thing. Well wishes to Kenya and Sheree. I think in one of the clips, it's going to show that the ladies are having a party and they're talking, and there's a lot of children in the room. So I'm hoping that scene is not really going to go the way that they're showing, because that's kind of, that's, I don't know. I'm hoping that that scene really don't go the way that they're showing on TV. That's disturbing. Y'all grown women, if y'all around children, y'all have to be careful the conversation you have around children and other people's children. So I'm hoping that scene just isn't what they're about to show us. So here nor there. Um, who else do they talk about? Drew did an interview. The one young lady is, oh, also, the guys met up for cocktails at Todd's and Candy's bar. They met at Blaze. So it looked like the guys had a really great conversation. The one gentleman talked about how he wants to have another child and she's just not ready. And I don't know. It was a good show. It was a good show. My favorite part was, like I said, Marlo being a great aunt to her nephews. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Let me know in the comments how you feel about The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Are you in it? Are you watching? Are you tuning in? Are you tuning out? Ladies, gentlemen, focus on healthy and safe relationships is so important. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the show. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it.